Las Vegas, getting set for our next matchup. It is in the welterweight division as we break down the numbers behind our Corona tail of the tape. As you see, Olvera is 1 year older than Heraldez. The height advantage is in favor of Olvera as well. They both weighed in identical at the same weight, and the reach advantage is in the favor of Alfonso Olvera. And now to meet the fighters, we'll send it to our ring announcer for the evening. Here is Ralph Velez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again to Sam's Town, Las Vegas. This is Premier Boxing Champions Live on FS2. This is the next attraction of the evening, 8 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this bout will be Lisa Giampa, Dave Moretti, and Ricardo Ocasio. And in the ring, the man laying the law when the bell sounds, referee Tony Weeks. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing black trimmed with yellow. He went in officially at 143 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 8 victories, 3 defeats with 1 bout even. 3 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, presenting El Flaco Peligroso, Alfonso Olvera. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing solid black. He weighed in officially at 143 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 12 victories, no defeats. 8 of his victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the undefeated Juan Heraldez.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received your instructions in your dressing room. Okay, right here is good, and you can be a little slow. Right here is good, and you can be a little slow. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
This is a matchup in the welterweight division. Alfonso Olvera, 8-3-1, looking to make a statement and upset Juan Heraldez, who is fighting out of here in Las Vegas. He has a record of 12-0, a 73% knockout percentage. Does Heraldez. He has an extensive amateur career, well over 100 fights, 92-14 was his record. He said in order for him to really make himself happy, aside from the victory, he wants to be the first one to stop Alfonso Olvera.
Yeah, he definitely wants to make a statement this fight. Why not stop the guy that's never been stopped before, you know, in your opening debut on TV? So, I mean, why not?
As you take a look at Juan Heraldez using his jab, he is under the guidance of Otis Pimpleton Jr. He said his motivation is his family. He is a family man. He has a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old and will be expecting another child in about 3 months. His lovely girlfriend that is watching at home.
And he said he want to be slick this fight. He want to hit and not get hit.
Heraldez wearing the black trunks, wearing the gold with the black is Olvera. And guys, you know, you see Juan Heraldez in the gym, and he is part of the Mayweather promotion. And what a hook, and down goes Olvera. Oh my goodness. He may find that stoppage victory rather abruptly. What a shot by Juan Heraldez. And Olvera got clipped and was put on the seat of his pants, and now a jab to the abdomen by Heraldez.
The first time I saw Heraldez was when he sparred Floyd Mayweather, actually. And he did pretty good, and yeah, that's why Floyd signed him. Did good tonight.
Heraldez looks very sharp. He's mixing in his attack. Olvera against the ropes for a brief moment. 70 seconds remaining, round 1. back in his last fight, Alfonso Olvera fought the hard-hitting, undefeated, and a right hand, and Olvera continues to withstand this onslaught. But Heraldez is swinging for the fences, actually stuck his tongue out as to say, oh, I almost got him. I barely missed him.
Yeah, right now he's having fun in there. You know, he's trying to open up Olvera. Right now, you know, it's kind of just a jab game with both guys and someone making a mistake.
Well, for Olvera, he fought Josh Taylor, who was wiping out his opponents, who was 7-0 with all 7 knockouts, and he took Taylor the distance. He said, I took that fight on 10 days' notice, and had I had more time to prepare, it would have been a different outcome. But right now, it is Juan Heraldez who is in complete control against Olvera in the first round.
Absolutely, that left hook.
We are here in Las Vegas, round 2 on the way. There you see Alfonso Olvera being spoken to by Jesse Hero. Let's take a look at the knockdown, guys, by Juan Heraldez.
Yeah, he threw a good right hand, left hook. The left hook was the right hand short, bam, caught him right on the button, unexpected. He took it well, though.
Round 2, this one is scheduled for 8. What was impressive about that is that Heraldez slipped a punch and then came upstairs and landed that left hook on the jaw of Olvera.
He also landed a very good right hand later in that round.
Juan Heraldez campaigning in the welterweight division, and guys, we know that 147 is loaded and so much talent, both current champions and also young prospects on the way up.
Yeah, I agree. 147 is one of the hottest divisions in the game right now, with so many great talent. So let's see what Juan can bring to the table.
Olvera, he got 3 kids and 1 on the way.
Yes, he does. He's a very proud father. He says he fights for his children. Both men are family men. But right now it is Juan Heraldez who is having more success using the jab to the abdomen. And Heraldez could actually, with his knockout percentage of 73%, he could sit on his punches more, but he's using his jab, and everything is fundamentals with him.
Yeah, right now I think he's trying to hit. His game plan in the fighter meeting was to hit and not get hit back. So right now he's trying to just, land the shots that he can using the jab, and whatever he can get open, he'll take.
I do. If you're Alfonso Olvera, how can you? He seems to have gathered himself following that quick knockdown in the first round.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of experience against tough prospects, so he gotta use that jab, his long reach, and keeping the fight in the middle of the ring, and really use that jab.
Back comes Heraldez as Heraldez mixed in a left hook. Also taking a look at the resume for Alfonso Olvera. Suffered a loss at the hands of Ryan Cowboy Carl, another welterweight prospect, back on October 6th of 2015, and he had a draw against Anjarbek Rakhimov, who you guys know quite well, and in his mind, Olvera said, I picked up the victory, but they didn't give it to me.
Yeah, I actually sat ringside for that fight. He's very durable. He's a very good fighter. He just has to let his hands go, I think. And I think some of those losses are fighting guys in their hometown and things like that, but he's a durable fighter.
It's a good litmus test for a prospect like in a right hand backing up Juan Heraldez.
Stun him a little bit.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the second round. Don't forget, we'll be over on FS1 coming up in a few moments. Our main event there is we have Carlos Zambrano and Claudio Marrero. We're in Las Vegas, round 2, nearing its conclusion. Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. We will make our way to round number 3. This is the PBC on FS2.
Right now I have it 1-1. I give Juan the first round, with the knockdown. And then, Olvera came back and sustained and used a lot of good shots. And he actually landed a good right hand, I think, caught Juan Heraldez's attention.
I agree, too. But the first round should have been a 10-8 round with a knockdown. But Olvera definitely came back in the last round and caught him with some good right hands, and he seems to have his legs back.
Heraldez using that jab to the midsection, and he's doubling up on the jab, but back comes Olvera, and a right hand backing up Olvera. That is a way to get a guy from stop trying to move forward.
Good jab. Made a very good jab to the body.
smacking Alfonso Olvera. And Olvera throwing with more venomous intentions. This exchange, hook to the body, followed by a right hand upstairs by Heraldez. Jay Leon, it seems like Olvera, or beg your pardon, Heraldez is looking to time and connect with that left hook that he landed in the first round.
Yeah, I think Heraldez is trying to punch when Olvera punches and trying to get the better of the exchanges. I mean, that's what he did with when he had the knockdown success in the first round.
Just over the midway point of round 3. And despite the amount of power punches that Heraldez is throwing, Badu, Olvera is staying in the pocket.
Yeah, he's not scared. He's there to win the fight. So he ain't going nowhere.
Nice left hook, double left hook. Compliments of the 26-year-old and Juan Heraldez. Back comes Olvera, and he switched to southpaw there. He goes from southpaw back to conventional. Could that be a sign of frustration or just some gamesmanship to try to throw off Juan Heraldez?
I think he's trying to throw him off because he switched back real quick.
Heraldez looking to, he's getting walked down, but it lands a chopping right hand. But back comes Olvera.
Olvera's a very, very game fighter. He's here to win. He's not here to pick up a paycheck. He's here to win the fight.
He's extremely durable, is Olvera. And Heraldez certainly has to dig deep to meet this challenge from Tucson, Arizona.
Work goes well.
Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. The action is picking up here in this third round, heading towards the fourth. This is the PBC on FS2.
Olvera won the last round.
So, fight dead even. Round number 4, Olvera wearing the gold and the black, wearing the all black is Juan Heraldez.
Good right hand.
And Badu, it seems like Olvera, he is out hustling Juan Heraldez, especially like that third round, and even towards the tail end of the second round, he was out working Juan Heraldez.
Yeah, I think his reach and his long arms kind of frustrate Heraldez a little bit. I don't think he's used to fight a big guy like that, a tall guy like that.
Jay Leon, how do you get around that?
Head movement, man. You know, shooting different feints, you know, different sides and opening up, you know what I mean, and moving in when you can. Outside of that, it's just hard. You know, this guy has a very long reach, and it's just hard to get in.
And also, he throws punches from unorthodox angles. You'll see him hold his right hand at his hip and then shoot it up on the top of the temple of Juan Heraldez.
Yeah, you kind of don't know where these punches are coming from.
He's a very awkward guy.
And an overhand right that momentarily backs off Alfonso Olvera. 100 seconds remaining in this fourth round.
Yeah, Heraldez got to get in closer. Dig to that body.
And a nice straight right down the middle, but back comes Olvera to retaliate.
Olvera landing some clean shots.
Heraldez doing some nice body work, and Jay Leon, I'm sure you'd like to see more of that. Those left hooks to the body to try to take some of the steam out of Alfonso Olvera.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, Olvera is very tall, so you want to go ahead and try to bring him down to your size and your range. So I think, yeah, Juan Heraldez should definitely go down to the body more. He's more successful there.
Under a minute remaining, Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. This welterweight clash here in Las Vegas. Ray Flores, Jay Leon Love, Badu Jack. Don't forget, we'll be on FS1 and 2 right hands on the chin of Alfonso Olvera. And back comes Heraldez. Heraldez has been smacking away on Alfonso Olvera in this last 30 seconds with right hands.
Yeah, Heraldez definitely coming back at the end of this round. Landing some clean right hands.
You're hearing the instruction from the corner of Alfonso Olvera. They go, do not back up. Well, it's kind of hard when you're eating those right hands.
Definitely right. It is hard.
Heraldez said he want to fight a British guy named O'Hara Davis.
Back with more action. Alfonso Olvera, Juan Heraldez. Hey, don't forget we're here on FS2. We're going to switch over to FS1 following this bout as we have a stellar main event on tap. Carlos Zambrano, who is undefeated. He will go head-to-head against Claudio the Matrix Marrero. That is our feature bout of the evening. Switch on over to FS1 following this bout. But right now we are in the second half of this contest as Juan Heraldez doing a very nice job to start strong here in round number 5.
Yeah, right now Juan's using that jab. Down and up, and he's letting his hands go. He's landing the more combinations. He's throwing more combinations, which are landing. Right now, I have Juan doing his thing right now with the win.
A left hook punctuated by a right hand, but back comes Alfonso Olvera. As much as he absorbs, he will answer and throw just as much.
Olvera is very, very durable because he's getting caught clean right hand.
Well, in the corner, we went into the corner of Alfonso Olvera, and Jesse Harrell was telling him, walk him down, use your jab, keep your defense tight, which hasn't been the case early in the fight for Alfonso Olvera.
Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done, you know. But no, I definitely agree. Walk him down with the jab. You know, he's the bigger man. Walk him down with the jab, and you'll have more success at that range.
And even though Juan Heraldez has been successful landing the more authoritative shots, Alfonso Olvera is certainly still a force to be reckoned with, which is so apropos that his nickname is El Flaco Peligroso, which means the dangerous skinny kid.
Absolutely. Those tall, skinny guys, they can always punch hard.
And another right hand, and Olvera sort of looks at Heraldez as to say, okay, you woke me up.
Stop.
Yeah, he's taking these shots very well. He's very game, very durable. Right now, he's having success with these long, you know, putting the pressure with his jab. Juan has to get in the inside. I want to see Juan work to the body more. He's having success upstairs, but break it down to the body.
Well, we saw that in a previous matchup with Ladarius Memphis Miller, who broke down the body of Jesus Gutierrez and Juan Heraldez. There you see a nice left hook underneath the ribcage there on point, Jay Leon. Left hook that barely missed there by the 26-year-old Juan Heraldez. He's undefeated in his professional career. As referee Tony Weeks will separate them. One of many few separations as the guys have really been able to stand and trade here inside the ring. Final moments of what has been an exciting 5th round between Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. This is the PBC on FS2. Promised.
The matchmaker did a very good job for this fight. It's very competitive, very evenly matched.
The Mayweather promotion has done a great job. This is a good card tonight here at Sam's Town. A lot of these guys are in competitive fights.
For those of you that were watching the Angels and the Rangers, welcome into PBC here on FS1. This is the 6th round of a welterweight matchup between Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. Ray Flores alongside Jay Leon Love, Badu Jack, and Jordan Hardy from the fighting capital of the world for Premier Boxing Champions. Still to come, Carlos Zambrano will take on Claudio Marrero in a featherweight showdown. But right now we have the welterweights on full display as Juan Heraldez is having and controlling Alfonso Olvera, but Badu, it has not been easy.
Absolutely not. He's in a very tough fight. It's dead even. Even though he had a knockdown in the first round, Olvera is very game, very tough. He's coming forward, throwing a lot of punches. So, yeah, it's a very, very close fight.
Jay Leon, what can Alfonso Olvera do to really make an impression on the judges?
Right now, he just has to continue to throw more punches and keep putting this pressure, this walk-down pressure that he's doing. Juan is having a hard time, you know, keeping him at bay. You know, in his style, you know, he's a long, lanky fighter. So, you know, he's having a hard time. But right now he has to do more because Juan is still, I have it even now, but Juan has the success during the fight.
Also, Badu, when it comes to Juan Heraldez, you see that it is Alfonso Olvera who is outworking Juan Heraldez, especially here in the 6th round, just by throwing it and his volume of punches.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't throw no punches, you can't win the fight. Win the round. I have Olvera winning this round.
Alfonso Olvera, the 27-year-old out of Tucson, Arizona. He is the father of 3, has a 7-year-old boy and 2 girls, both 5 and 4, and he has 1 on the way. Also, Juan Heraldez is a family man as well, has 2 kids with 1 on the way in 3 months. So both men fighting for their families here tonight.
And Olvera, he's also working in a warehouse. That's his day job.
He's found a lot of success right now with that jab.
Stop.
Final moments of round 6. This one is scheduled for 8. Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera, the welterweights, here in Las Vegas. Alfonso Olvera wearing the gold and the black, or the all-black Juan Heraldez. Heraldez is looking to keep his record unblemished. Olvera trying to elevate his record to 9 victories, 3 losses, and 1 bout even. For Juan Heraldez, do you feel that he senses and has that urgency coming into these final 2 rounds, Badu?
Yes, he needs to let his hands go, put a little more pressure, try to get a little closer to Olvera to have some success.
More sustained action by Juan Heraldez here in this 7th round. With the jab working for Olvera.
Heraldez is definitely not used to fighting a tall guy like this.
And a right hand as Olvera came forward. He was momentarily stopped in his tracks. And now it is Juan Heraldez who is loading up on that straight right hand down the middle.
He's going to keep coming.
But Badu, when they were tied up momentarily, Heraldez looked over at the big screen to try to see about the clock. And now Heraldez, he gets tattooed by a right hand from Olvera.
Yeah, he don't look too confident in there. But like I said, I have it even, but he could be up too, Heraldez.
90 seconds remaining in round number 7. Alfonso Olvera continues to bring everything in the kitchen sink at Juan Heraldez. Jay Leon.
Yeah, right now, Olvera is pressing the action, landing the shots. Right now, he's taking this round. He's showing that he wants it more. Juan is holding, maybe a little fatigue. I see him keep looking at the clock. You know, right now he has to find somewhere to bite down and get Olvera off of him.
1 minute left, round 7. This has been an entertaining welterweight matchup. PBC on FS1 here in Las Vegas. Make sure to use the hashtag on social media, PBC on FS1. Communicate with us on social media, PBC on FS1, and follow us at Premier Boxing and also at FS1.
Olvera said his best punch is his right hand to the body. I like to see him like that.
Olvera moving forward. It's just this sustained action by Olvera.
Yeah, he's a very busy fighter. Stay using the jab. Even if he paused with the right hand, he's staying throwing some type of punch. So.
2 right hands in succession for Juan Heraldez. Final round on the way. This is the PBC on FS1.
He definitely got to let his hands go. This is the final round, and
we're seeing some of the work by Juan Heraldez, Jay Leon.
Yeah, right now, Juan has to definitely step it up right now. You never know how this fight can go. You know, we had a very close fight right now. Juan has to definitely find somewhere to make a statement in this fight. and get this guy off of him. Right now he's applying pressure. Olvera's applying pressure with this jab, and he can't really have an answer for it for him.
And the fight hangs in the balance. Heraldez looking to elevate his record to 12-0.
Right,
Olvera looking to be the first blemish on the resume of Juan Heraldez. And there's a straight right to the body by Juan Heraldez. Alfonso Olvera has not stopped throwing punches from the first moment of the fight till now. But Heraldez has landed the bigger, cleaner shots.
Good shot, good shot. You got to be first. Can't wait on Olvera. Good shot.
A right hand right to the rib cage of Olvera. In more body work by Juan Heraldez that is serving him well in the final couple of rounds of the fight. Jay Leon.
Yeah, right now Juan is landing some good shots, good right hands to the body, good left hand, good left jabs to the body. But now he's having a good onslaught.
And Heraldez understanding that he needs to finish off this fight in a grand fashion. But back comes Olvera as he throws a wild looping right hand that misses Heraldez. 65 seconds left in the fight here. PBC on FS1. Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. This has been an entertaining matchup here.
Good jab, that's good finish. Good right hand by Juan. Another good right hand by Juan. Right hand is definitely home. He found home for the right hand.
You got to follow up with
Another
the left
right
hook.
hand by Juan Heraldez. And Heraldez, another big right hand that backs up Olvera. Final 10 seconds. Juan Heraldez looking to keep his undefeated record intact. Alfonso Olvera trying to play the spoiler and upset the undefeated prospect. And what a thrilling matchup here in Las Vegas. Back here in Las Vegas at Sam's Town Live as we will go to the scorecards with Juan Heraldez and Alfonso Olvera. Jay Leon, let's talk about some of the action here and what was a barn burner.
Yeah, round one, Juan came out, very aggressive, threw a good right hand, left hook, but Olvera came back strong using these jabs and long punches. It was a lot of good back and forth work. A very close fight by both fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. It was close. I still had Heraldez winning the fight, but it was very competitive and a very close fight.
And Jay Leon Heraldez really had to dig deep and really end the fight with a bang, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree. He landed a lot of great right hands in the last round, I think, which put him over the edge. But before that, every round that they had was a very even exchange. Both fighters are game. Olvera definitely came to fight. So we're going to come down to see who got the decision.
Will Juan Heraldez keep his record unblemished, or will Alfonso Olvera upset him? Standing by with the decision is our ring announcer. Here is Ralph Velez.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ricardo Ocasio has it 79-72, while judges Lisa Giampa and Dave Moretti score it 78-73, all for your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated from Las Vegas, Nevada, Juan Heraldez.
Juan Heraldez elevates his record to 13-0 with 8 knockouts. It wasn't easy, guys, but he got the job done.
Yeah, I think the scorecards were kind of wide, but the right man won.